Okay, we don't really want to do this, but let's get this done. What we mean to say by that is we want to keep you all informed. You're very supportive and we love you. But due to YouTube, we have to deliver some bad news today. Okay, so in the middle of April, we got an email telling us our channel had become demonetized and we'd been kicked from the partnership program. No warning or explanation. We made inquiries. Turns out it was for reuse of other people's content. So we had to appeal this, which meant we had to make a video and send it to them to prove that we make stuff and don't just copy it. Because, you know, no one actually checked our site. I don't know if it was an algorithm that noticed this. So we sent that to them. We did a bit more research. We've had email exchanges with YouTube Partner Support, who are useless, by the way. Yeah, they just stonewall you and just parrot back sections from guidance and guidelines and stuff like that. Nothing specific. They don't say that video is wrong, this video is wrong, but they want you to somehow change it anyway, even though they haven't told you what specifically you've not done right. So from yourselves, we got into contact with Bite Size Audio and Horror Babble, and they were very, very nice people. Horror Babble's been through the same problem before. Bite Size Audio's going through it now. They got demonetized like a month before us. They've gone through all the same stuff as us. They've had all the same feedback. They're still getting stiffed. Horror Babble, they were demonetized for like 10 months, like a year or so ago or something like that. And when they were remonetized, again, no warning, no explanation, they just got remonetized again out of nowhere after 10 months. So we don't really know what to do. We sent in our appeal video, which was rejected. By the way, we've stuck the appeal video in its uncut form on the end of this so you can watch it. Now we had to cut down the appeal video because it has to be under 5 minutes so we can play a game. Yeah, that's right. What we'll do is, see in the comment section, try and guess which bit of the video at the end of this we cut out. So what does this mean for us? Well, it means for the foreseeable future we're going to have a more limited release because we don't have as much time to get to the channel because we're not getting anything back from it. As far as any monetary recompense goes, we're putting a lot of time into it, and unfortunately we're now going to have to put our time into making an income elsewhere to pay for studio and recording times and editors and all that kind of stuff. So what else are we going to do with this? Well, trick is apparently diversification that we've heard from other more well-known channels than us. We are putting up stuff on Casting Call Club and ACX and anything like that. If any authors want to get in touch with us, we'll happily do work for you. We're getting in touch with companies like Big Finish and Graphic Audio. We've already got stuff going on with Audible. So we're going to be elsewhere doing other things, which is fun. And we're going to use YouTube as like an advertising platform for that. So we're still going to have our previews and our updates all here. But when the finished stuff comes out, we're going to send out links to where that's going to be. And it could be another YouTube channel, it could be on Rumble or something like that. But we'll tell you where that all is when new stuff comes out. It's going to be a bit of a pain in the arse moving shit, but you know, we kind of have to because YouTube are being cunts. So coming up, we have the rest of the Zamboula story. We dropped the first chapter of that recently. That was quite well received. So we still have to record the rest of it and get Shaza into the female parts and all that kind of thing. We've still got that ongoing. We're going to finally have to get the t-shirts and merchandise and all that kind of stuff on the go, so we're going to advertise that for you. We're going to get some fun t-shirts made up. Some of them will be stupid and offensive. Some of them will be Conan stuff. Some of them will just be kids' library stuff. But there'll be lots of them, and you can take your pick and help yourselves. The good news about this, our channel will not have ads on it anymore. And any members, you should not have your membership fees charged to you at all from now on, until we get remonetized, and we'll issue a video about that. But if you see any ads popping up on our channel, or you get charged membership, complain in the loudest, most violent way possible. Now, it's been a while since we've done updates, so we hope you enjoyed the poetry we gave you of Robert E. Howard. We hope you enjoyed Wings in the Night. That was jolly fun. We hope you enjoyed the Nimbus trailer, The World of Nimbus, and we hope you go and pick that up if you're at D&D 5th edition. And we hope you enjoyed the first chapter of Zambula. More will be coming. We'd like to give a shout out to all the people at World of Nimbus and Blaze Bigglesworth and all those kind of folks for giving us the opportunity to showcase our sort of content in other forms. So, you know, if you have a product you out there want to sell and you want like a video from us to help that, you can get in touch. We also we have a shout out to Eric Swain, yet again, for getting us a round of coffees after our Devil and Iron remaster. We hope you enjoyed that. And we want to thank you all for your comments, your support, anyone who got us a coffee, all cool. Now, we have some questions. We always like to get feedback from you. So, in the comments, try and guess which bits of the video you're getting at the end of this we didn't send in to YouTube. Also, anyone out there who wants our services, we are available. Let us know. And as we move stuff to another channel, we're going to have like premiere nights quite regularly of our full stories that we're going to show up there, introduced to the new site as a premiere, and we can all come along, gather in the chat, have a blab about the book, the author, all that kind of stuff, anything we might want to be doing in the future. You know how it goes, you've been to the premieres before. We're just going to have more premieres again, but we want to ask you, what night of the week and times are you best for premieres? Because you're in different time zones. I don't know how work affects people, so let us know and we'll just try and aim for the freest night for everybody. We want to do like a weekly thing, so let us know. But until then, it's going to be guerrilla tactics, filming, minimum possible effort to give YouTube its shit, maximum possible effort to give you our yarns. We're sorry this has all happened. It's not our fucking fault. We'll have links down below for Horror Babble, Bite Size Audio, and some of their interesting videos about this, as well as links to Blaze and his product that you can go and check out. And we'll bring you new update videos soon with like merchandise and stuff and that on it. Incidentally, anything that you like from the stories that you'd fancy on a t-shirt, let us know. Stick in the comments or whatever. But until then, we're going to be working hard trying to make a living and doing this. It's very stressful, and dealing with YouTube is very stressful. But we're not going anywhere. Well, we kind of are, but we're not going away. And thanks everyone for sticking around, supporting, commenting, sharing. Cheers. Hello, hello, it's a beautiful day. The trees are singing, the birds are swaying. It's the bank holiday weekend, it's Easter, and we have a birthday in studio. Are we celebrating? No, we need to make this video for YouTube. Thanks for that. Here is some of our AV gears we're going down. We have mics and ring lights and stands and hooks and cables and tripods and all of this and lights and little, yes, plenty of stuff. Good, glad you all can see that, yes. Oh, for fuck's sake. There we go, more mic stands and mic clips and wiring and AV cables and all that type of stuff. Digital video gear, microphones and lights. Okay. Yeah, this is a lovely day, but we've got to get to work and stuff. See, we script off this and that, and obviously we've got mic stuff set up, but we can't be recording with these windows in the way. And we could barely see our screen for that. So, lovely day has to go away. Just picking up? I fucking hope so. Evening. Right. It's the bank holiday weekend. It's a lovely day outside, and we've got a birthday in studio. Do we have time to party? Maybe. But first we have to make this daft video for YouTube's appeal. So, let's get it done and we can all get ratsed. Hello. Monetization appeal video for the Cybrarian YouTube channel. There'll be a URL up here. It's a lovely day. It's the bank holiday weekend. We have a birthday in studio, but we have to hold the festivities to make this video for YouTube. So what happened? On the 14th, we got an email telling us we'd been demonetized and our memberships had been paused. We went and checked it out. Apparently it was because we were classified with reusing other people's content. Just repackaging it and bunging it out there and trying to make money off it. We don't do that. We make our own. That's why we need to make this video to somehow prove it. Like, we need to validate ourselves. Right. Now, this is a microphone. See? I really hope I don't need to explain that further. Right? We talk into that, and then it goes on to the computer. And we do voice acting and characters as well. You know. The Cybrarian Presents. Men shall die for this. You dogs. You know, stuff like that. Obviously I haven't warmed up tonight because we're putting in minimum effort because this is not going out to the general public. Now, we've been accused of reusing other people's content. Now, I'm under the impression, I've looked into this, and I'm under the impression that you think we're just slapping up old LibriVox recordings. We don't. We don't do things like this.
Chapter 1 of A Witch Shall Be Born.
No. Instead, we do stuff like this.
In a cold, dark universe whose sun was extinguished aeons ago, Conan felt the movement of life, alien and unguessed. An earthquake had him in its grip and was shaking him too.
See the difference?
At the same time, chafing his hands and feet until he yelled in pain and fury and groped for his sword.
"He's coming to, Horsa,"
said a voice.
"Haste."
Yes, I'm having a beer and a smoke. It's my fucking birthday. Now the thing is, You would know all this and you would have seen all this stuff if you'd have watched any of our behind the scenes videos which are on our channel, or checked out any of our stuff, but you haven't watched any of it. So without warning, you've demonetized us, and without checking, you've demonetized us. And we record all our own stuff. And we comment on everything. We run premieres, and in the premieres we chat to everyone about the topics and the author, the story, other works by different authors from the same setting and all that kind of stuff. And even if people aren't there for the premiere, we've got the comment section and we try to reply to everyone as well as possible. Now please, sugar on top, if there's ever a problem, messages, we'll fix it. If there's ever an issue, just tell us what it is, we'll fix it. But no one's telling us what it is. They're just saying, oh, just read the guidelines of reuse content. We don't do reuse of content, but you haven't checked, have you? We record all our own. We edit it all ourselves on our lovely editing bay. In fact, shall we take a look at that now? Here you are, over there, onto the lovely PC, which you'll have seen on, oh, you change the fucking desktop this time. Where's the folder? So, you know, thanks to Novel and Lie, or Lee, or Lay, L-E-I it's spelled, I don't know how it's pronounced, it's in text. For, you know, trying to help out and expedite and fix this. They're not given a lot of credit or help to do such a thing. They couldn't even tell me what videos have apparently gone against guidelines, because none of ours have. Show you clips of stuff. Oh. We understand why you're doing this. You don't want people to just rehash old, like, LibriVox recordings from the 70s, slap them up and monetize them. We get it. That's not us. We don't do that. We don't share other people's work. We record our own. It takes a lot of work and editing and all that kind of stuff. Do you realise how much I have to smoke to do the Conan voice? Oh, shocking. Shocking, mate. Shocking. So some ale or a flagon of wine to use all. Get this fixed quick, because it's problems we have to fix that weren't caused by us and are costing us money, right? You know, we want to make content for you. You want to sell the content to your advertisers. Advertisers give you money. You give us a wee bit of it. That's it. Just leave us alone to do it. That's all. It takes a lot of time. And we're not getting paid as much as you are. Oh. Any road. Let's kick that now. We'll finish our fucking smoke, won't we? Right. Fuck, it's gonna. We're not actually recording from this mic just now. I've got a clip-on one on. You see, we're using that. Hello, hello. Hey. Hey, hurry up, finish this. We're gonna get bevied. Now, when we told our community that this had happened to us. They put forward lots of comments. We can cut to a shot of that now. They were telling us this has happened to a lot of other people in the past. They gave us names like Horror Babble and various other sites like that or whatever. We've contacted some of them. We found out it's not us. We found out it's not us you're specifically targeting. It's just audiobooks in general that people are rehashing and punting out there. We don't do that. We make these. Not even entirely sure why we're making this, because we've done behind the scenes videos before. We've chatted on camera before. We've got update videos with all that kind of stuff going on, but nobody's checked. I don't know why without warning and without checking you just demonetize us. Just because we've got audiobook and our search tag thing. No. And it's not just me. Well, it's just me here just now. But, you know, when we're working, there's other people in and out and doing various other things, more voice actors. We also have voice actors that aren't even here. We've never even met. We've never met Shaz. She gets sent a brief of her character and the lines she has to do. We do a couple of test runs, and then she just emails us back the lines she's recorded and edited, and then we edit them into the final production. We've got other friends who help us do artwork, merchandise stuff that we keep saying we're bringing out, but it's taking fucking ages. And we've got problems, you know. We're on a lot of medications. We've got folk here who've got depression, anxiety, insomnia, muscle pains, back pains, chronic head syndromes, all that kind of stuff. You see, we help those out there with something to listen to, because we've always liked that. We've been into audiobooks forever, so we thought we'd make our own, and we do. I mean, we've got to be the premier Robert E. Howard audio work going. Anybody out there sees this, send us a link or something if you find anybody out there that gives Robert E. Howard the quality we do. Because there's some nice narrated ones, but I've never heard Robert E. Howard with a full voice cast and Foley and music and images and stuff. It's just, I don't know why it's not done. This bit will only be in the YouTube one. This bit will just be in the one we do in the next update though. Speaking of updates, thanks to Eric Swain again for tipping us some coffees and that. Thanks to everyone who rolls out for the premieres and has a nice chat with us, that's cool. And everybody that leaves comments. And our subscribers and people who forward our stuff and all that and share it about, you know, because we're slowly growing to about 100, between 1 and 200 new subscribers every month. We've been at this 3 years, nearly. It's a lot. We've got like 3.2 thousand subs. We're getting help and interest from various other people. Authors and that are asking us if we can do a thing. We're going to try and do that. But we want to keep doing YouTube. This is where our audience is. We don't want to have to just leave yous all. And we've been told about other platforms we should go on. Maybe we should diversify a bit like that, I don't know. It's not really my decision. It's no up to me, right? Anyway, all the best.